We're about to leave for the farmer's market that we went last week, and then Allie's leaving tomorrow, and she requested that we go today. So I think everyone's just filling up their waters and going to the bathrooms and stuff, and then we're gonna go. So, but look at this. Hold on. Don't mind the messy room. Look at this. There is a... It's bumping. It's bumping, which I guess I'm in the 3rd trimester now, so it has to. I'm actually 29 weeks today. A week away from being 30 weeks. That's insane. Where are the trees?
There's no trees.
None?
They're all gone.
The trees are gone? Where are they?
Right here.
Wait,
What?
are you sure? No, those aren't trees.
Those are grass.
Are those trees?
What? That's just tall grass.
Are those trees? What? Are you sure? 100%? So are those trees too? Uh-huh.
That is closed.
That is closed.
You're right, I think.
You look so cute.
Hey, come on. Can you keep on looking?
Gotta get his rock fix in, huh? The daily ritual.
Yeah.
Of snow cones and ice cream. I don't like love this place. I think it's good, but my family's obsessed with it, so we come here every day.
We have made it. We made it to the spot we're going to. We've never been here. Branson and Mara have never been to this spot because they came last year. So they know some of the spots. We came last year, so we know some of the spots. Some different spots from each other, but neither one of us came here last year. I think the rest of Neil's family did. But look at this. That's huge. Wait, was that? Okay. I thought all those were a waterfall for a second. But there's a big old cave. There's a big old cave right down there. So I think that's where we're gonna go check that out. And then the beach is literally right there. I mean, there's a lifeguard post right there. So apparently there's a bunch of cool stuff in here. And I'm excited. But we also went to get shaved ice. I shouldn't say this. We got a little... Oh, you got this? Oh, we got a little magnet for my parents. We're just gonna leave that in the car that we don't lose it. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing all the crazy stuff. Okay, Branson brought up a very cool thing. Do you want to say it or do you want me to say it?
Whatever. So there's a wall right here, right? It's a massive wall.
Literally so big.
And you can hear the waves. So you're like, oh, is there a beach on the other side? No, that's just mountains over there. The beach is over there. Where we're at right now, there's a little bit of a lip, so you can't really see over there. But the sound from the waves, the sound waves from the waves are coming over the wall and bouncing. And that's how we hear the waves. It's because of the wall. Like you can't hear the waves over there. It's all over here.
Yeah, so I don't know how much the phone's even gonna... I don't think you can really tell with the phone.
Probably not.
But it's so, like, when we're looking this way, like, towards the beach, looking to the beach, right? Can't really hear anything. Like, it's crazy. But when we turn, like, this way, and all the waves from back behind us, you can hear it. That's so weird. I didn't even notice it until Branson said something. That is like, crazy.
It twists your mind a little bit.
It does. An optical illusion with sound. Dang. This is pretty sweet. Yeah, this is crazy. This is so weird. Dang, let's go back. Because it's pretty, you can see most of it. But this is pretty sweet. Yeah, how far back does this go? Oh, this goes deep. What the heck? Oh, wait, I think they're at the end. Is your dad at the end?
I think so.
You think so? Maybe. How far back does it go? Are you going anymore?
Stay here.
Stay by Dada.
Honestly, I don't know if that's a good thing to say.
Or stay right there, okay?
Do you see him anymore? Holy crap.
I'm scratching you.
You are flashing me. You're crazy, dude. Yeah, how far back did it go? Really? Do you think there's more over there? Back over there?
Yeah, it doesn't go that far.
How far is this one go up though? Oops, sorry. It's right there.
And this one doesn't go far at all.
This is, yeah. It's pretty cool though. Have you guys been here before? Yeah. You guys have?
Look at this up here.
Wow.
Wow.
My phone is probably super greasy, but Ty throws that coconut and tries to hit the stump right over there every time. Ty just kind of goes in his own world when we're at the beach. He goes to play with coconuts, he goes to play with logs, he just does his thing. He doesn't need anyone to hang out with him, he just does his thing. He's swimming! Woo!
He's going forward. Oh, he's going forward.
Woohoo! Come here! Woohoo!
Oh, you did it.
You swam! Woo!
Try it again.
Good job, bud!
So just really finished up at the beach, and there is a really pretty lookout spot that we pass like every day. Like we go, and I'm pretty sure the snow cones are like right that area. I don't know, like that little area literally right there. That's where like the snow cones and all that stuff is. And on the beach we go to is that, like that, all that water right there. That's the beach we've been going to a lot. So we pass this road literally like every day. We want to try to get a picture with everybody here because Allie leaves tomorrow. So we're trying to get a picture with everybody while we still can at this super, super pretty spot. And apparently, those are buffalo down there, which is super cool. I heard that there was buffalo on this island, but I didn't know that they were right there. That's so cool. Did you know that? That there's the buffalo right down there?
I know that those were buffalo. I thought they were cows.
So I don't know what's going on. We just heard Mark start saying, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "Wait, what happened?"
What happened? So Ben was got run over by the car. What do you mean got run over by the car? Because your dad was backing up and didn't see her foot. And they're going to the hospital right now? Yeah. What do you mean? I don't know how they just said, we're gonna go to the hospital because Savannah's foot got run over by the car. I'm like, what? Okay. I'm like, is she okay? She's like, I don't know, we're gonna go to the hospital and get it checked out. And your mom was crying in the background, and so I don't know. I don't know. What?
What? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get a Marco Polo. I'm gonna freak out until I can see what is.
Yeah?
I know. I don't know. Somebody was crying, but it sounded like your mom.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
kind
yeah.
of. I think it was Sarah crying.
Allie said everything is okay. First she said we think it's broken. It's just major road rash. I said you do or you don't. She said sorry, autocorrect. We don't.
It's not broken.
They don't think it's broken.
I haven't been run over, but I know a lot of people that have been run over. Like
It's
their
a
foot-
Like just your
squish.
foot.
yeah. So I'm sure it might be a little fractured. I don't think it's broken. Honestly, it could be a lot worse. Like
Yeah, well, I mean,
No,
like
yeah.
a foot is, you know,
Uh-huh.
okay. I don't even know how to explain it,
No,
but like
yeah.
it's like
where, you know? Like, was it...
Yeah, was it like
did
just
go
the top of the
over?
foot? Was it
you
like
can just
part
try and
ankle?
have Allie explain.
No, yeah. Oh, I want to know how much of the foot, because it was like just the
I know,
top.
because if it's just the top, I've
Then it's-
gotten, not by a car, but by a four-wheeler, like
Yeah.
that, I've gone run
Or
over.
was it like part ankle got trapped in there? Like, that's what I want to know.
It's probably just the top. I'm sure
Yeah.
it wasn't like...
Like, it's still not fun, but that's...
Because, I mean, as a mom, I know why your mom was crying, because you don't want to see your... any kind of pain. You don't want to see your kid in any kind of pain, speaking of.
Now, say anything else?
She said everyone is freaking out, but she's okay. She can move her toes. We don't think it's broken. Hospital is 30 minutes away, so we'll be gone for a while. We can't send a picture right now because it's wrapped up, because it's wrapped in ice.
They just barely Marco Polo'd and said that they were putting stuff in the car. My mom had set a package of Sprite on, I'm gonna close this door, on Savannah's seat. They set a box of Sprite on Savannah's seat, and then she set groceries on the ground or something and went to go take the Sprite out so she could get in, because she realized she couldn't get in until the Sprite was out. And then I guess the door closed or something. I don't know. They explained it, but not very well on Marco Polo. My dad thought she was in the car, so we started backing out and then ran over her foot. She stayed standing, so she didn't drop down or anything. So I don't know if they hit her foot. I don't know if they ran it over sideways. I don't know if it was like, let me show you. I don't know if it was like this. I don't know if they ran it over like that. I have no idea. They didn't give a whole lot of information because my mom was bawling. My dad obviously was stressed out. Probably feels terrible. Not probably, I know he feels terrible. Savannah has her foot wrapped up. I don't think anyone let her see her foot. Because everyone said she hasn't seen her foot yet. So she doesn't know what it looks like. She just knows that it hurts. But everyone else hurried and covered it up so she couldn't see. Because they didn't want her to see, I don't know. Or she didn't want to see it. They're going in and out of service. The hospital is 30 minutes away. It's not a big deal. Like, they don't... Allie says she doesn't think it's broken. There's a possible chance there's some broken in her ankle. Her foot is apparently super, super road rashed. I'm too pregnant for this. I don't know. I tried to get more information from them so that I would freak out less, because I'm having insane anxiety right now, because all that I heard was I was in here already having a mental breakdown about different pregnancy stuff. I was already in here crying to die. I just had a hard day mentally. Hard couple of days. And then I heard a phone buzzing and came over to check my phone. It wasn't my phone. And then I heard Mara answer the phone because she's in the bathroom that's literally on the other side of the wall. And I just hear her go, "What?" And I had no idea who she was on the phone with, so I stood by the door for a second to listen because I didn't want to like go up and be like, "What's going on?" if it was her family or something like that, if something was wrong. And then I opened the door and I heard on the phone that it kind of sounded like my mom or Allie's voice. And it was Allie. And Mara just kept getting more and more concerned. And then Mara hangs up the phone, and I don't know at what point I turned on the camera.
Fall down, or did you?
No, I said no. And then it's okay.
So I can't see.
So we're all freaking out a little bit. We all screamed at Dad because we all saw Savannah, but
She's got some pretty nasty road rash and possibly breaks in her ankle.
so we're just going to the hospital, make sure they can patch it up, make sure it's okay. It's wrapped up, and she has a fresh bag of ice on it, so that's a good thing that we have a whole bag of ice, but she's gonna be okay.
For dinner, guys.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna make it in time for dinner. So you guys eat what you can. And yeah, so she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll be okay. She's the calm one in the car. She can wiggle her toes and move her ankles, so it's...
That's good. She can still move everything.
And my foot was broken.
I'm trying not to be.
I don't know if it's stuff.
Your hand didn't you like take forever to...
So I know you
It
and
took me a
Mom,
week to figure out my hand was
Dad's
broken.
having a really rough time. He's blaming himself a lot, and Trying not to. I'm trying really hard not to, but he's having a really hard time. But they're in there. It looks like the nurse is taking them back right now. Mom said she'll come out and update us when they have answers.
I'm just trying to picture so I can understand how to better put away my anxiety right now, you know? Again, if you're seeing these if you're seeing these specific clips, it's because we've gotten permission to show, but just to run down, in case, or if you didn't hear, they just barely made it to the hospital. It looks like no one is there, so they got taken back pretty quick. Kind of just judging off of when I broke my foot, they're saying Savannah's able to move her toes and stuff like that, and so they're not worried, but when I broke my foot and my hand, I was able to move everything still. It wasn't about the inability to move. I could still move everything. But when I broke my foot, I was pretty overwhelmed by shock to the point where I could like hardly walk, which she was still struggling to walk, but it looked like she was hopping. So both of those things, one is very not helpful in my thought process, and one is very, like, one leans more towards it could be broken because you could still move when you're broken, but it hurts, you know? And one is, from my experience, I couldn't walk hardly at all because of like the shock of my body when I broke my foot and because of the pain.
Are you doing okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Like I said, we can't really figure out, you know, how she's doing. We kind of just got the Marco Polos. It sounds like she's the least freaked out, which was good.
Right.
But I know, especially the pregnant people over here are.
Yeah, well, I was already very emotionally overwhelmed. Literally, I was having a breakdown right before this. Like, I went out of the room already crying. Like, just burnt out because they were still freaking out. They couldn't give us much information, and so I have very irrational anxiety when I'm pregnant. Very irrational, and so it like skyrocketed when all I had was Savannah's foot got ran over by the car. We're going to the hospital. Like, my brain goes to the very worst, and that's why I'm like asking, like, can you tell me how it got run over? Can you tell me like those kinds of things so I can better like rationalize it? Because right now all I can see is, with the information given, is that her foot got caught sideways. Again, this is not 100%. This is what I'm assuming from the information I have, is her foot got caught sideways because everyone was surprised that she was still standing, and my mom was upset that she was still standing because that obviously seemed like it hurt to stand up still. So I assume it got caught sideways because I've had my foot run over by a car before. It's a lot of pressure, but it's like boom, boom,
just like
quick.
A clean run over.
A clean run over, you might get scraped on your shin from the... Neymar! First off, this is my butt pillow. Signal.
Ready? Push.
No!
He was pretty stuck there.
Were you scared for a second?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go look for Dada now?
Okay, it's loading right now, but they didn't see how it happened, but they assumed, same as we do,
I'm not exactly sure
that it was sideways. Anyway, so it looks like the assumptions are the same as ours, and that we won't really get any answers until Savannah or my parents respond. I don't know, but we'll let you know later on in the video if we have permission to show these clips. I am hoping that by the time we get permission from all of these people, we'll be like, oh, things are great now. I don't know though. So there's going to be a lot of feelings about this for probably a few days. My dad is probably going to be terrible feeling for until she's better and forever. I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. They're probably going to wrap it up either way, I'm going to assume, because it's either going to be broken or really bad road rash. I'm trying to remember what that parking lot is like. Is it like rough asphalt?
I can't remember if it's rough asphalt. I can't remember.
Or if it's dirt, or...
It's not dirt.
I don't know. I'm still confused by the situation. I don't think we will have full non-confusion because it's a really weird situation.
I think Brent and Samara are literally trying to play it out in their head right now. I don't think we'll know until Savannah tells us, because there's a lot that we can assume, there's a lot that we can imagine, but from what I'm guessing, it was sideways.
And I am guessing that there's going to be some people pretty mad at themselves. I think both of my parents are probably kicking themselves pretty hard right now for a situation that, this is like a freak accident situation. This is not, I don't know. They are headed back from the hospital right now. No breaks or sprains.
Ooh,
Just some scrapes and some pretty bad swelling, but her ankles are bigger than mine.
really? Was it both of them?
No, her ankle,
Oh.
sorry. Anyway, so that's good. I got way too stressed by that situation because I was having, for the past hour, Braxton Hicks like 3 minutes apart. No, I started timing it just because I was curious. It was exactly 3 minutes apart and it was getting worse. And then I just hurried and chugged water and sat down for a minute, and I'm still having them. Like, I'm having one right now, if you feel. But it's getting better. So I was like, this is gonna put me in early labor.
That was a good one. See, you did it.
Born to be an iPad kid, huh? Just a gamer.
Because he's actually problem solving with this, not just mindlessly scrolling.
Oh.
One more time. I think they're coming in, Neymar. Oh, you have crutches.
Hi, buddy. You have my foot.
Aww.
Can you give me a hug? Have a hug? Be very gentle, though. I love you. Okay. Just had to wrap it, huh? Just a little owie.
Is it feeling any better?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, they gave me ibuprofen. Yeah, ibuprofen, so.
That's good.
Mostly it's just putting pressure on it that hurts now.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's not broken.
I know. Just
You and Branson have to take wound pictures now.
Oh, yeah.
How's everybody else doing?
I think they were a little more traumatized than I am.
So, little quick update. The stress and anxiety of the whole situation, which I did get permission from Savannah and my mom and my dad. So you can keep all of those clips in there. They're totally fine with it being in there. But because of the stress and anxiety of the situation, anyway, I have been having very consistent Braxton Hicks that are actually getting more and more strong and very crampy. So I'm trying to calm my body down because we've been joking that I was going to go into labor while we're in Hawaii. That would not be good. 29 weeks, I don't want to go into labor. And also, I think that would probably kill Ty's mom. There's a lot going on with them right now. And having a baby in Hawaii, she'd have to rush here. I don't think that would, anyway, try and calm my body down. I haven't had one in 3 minutes, which before they went from 3 minutes apart to 7 minutes apart to 3 minutes apart. So I haven't been super consistent, but they have been consistent. So another one might be starting. I don't know. Baby's still moving around like crazy in there, so baby's okay. Other than the Braxton Hicks, I haven't had anything except I've been a little bit nauseous. So I'm trying to hurry and upload a video so that I can just lay down and hopefully get my body to calm down. I don't know if that's hurting because I need to go to the bathroom or hurting because another one's starting. I don't know. It's kind of a little bit concerning. So I haven't vlogged Savannah yet, but this is her foot situation. It's not broken. I don't know what I've said on the vlog. You're going to have to go and watch their vlog if you want more.
If you want more details on it.
Yeah, because again, we were just filming mine and Ty's experience, but not theirs. They didn't even really film their experience much, but no broken bones
Broken bones, it's just cut up and bruised
and swollen.
So swollen, yeah.
So she has crutches because she's not supposed to put a whole lot of pressure on it at all, right? Anyway, all good, I guess, at least you can be.
Yeah.
Well, here is a quick update as loudly as I can because everyone else is asleep and our AC is on. So it's kind of hard to hear. I hope you can actually hear me. Savannah is safe. Savannah is actually feeling better than the rest of us are feeling. She just has some scrapes on her foot, some swelling, but honestly in this scenario that was the best case. Like,
could have been so bad. And I can't imagine how my parents are both feeling right now. Yeah, I know they're both kicking themselves so bad. I could tell all night. But anyway, Savannah's doing good. She's really not fazed by the situation. She's like, it doesn't hurt that bad. It's just sore. It's just all these things. It was mostly just shocking than anything. She wasn't really freaked out. My lower back hurts quite a bit. Like my back was cramping too. So that wasn't really great. I was a little bit worried for a second because I was having Braxton Hicks 3 minutes apart and they were progressively getting more and more painful. Like usually they don't hurt at all, but they were starting to hurt. And so it was like, oh, I wouldn't say hurt, just like irritated. I just felt like cramping, you know. But I just sat down, and once I was able to just realize that Savannah's okay, everything's okay, and just be around everyone for a minute, I think that helped reduce my stress levels. The camera's bouncing because the baby's bouncing and I'm holding the camera on my belly. But yeah, that was definitely a high stress situation for me and everyone else, but that triggered some major Braxton Hicks, so I think we're going to have to take the rest of the trip easier than we have been. Just what we've been doing probably didn't help with the whole everything, along like with the stress of everything. I'm way too afraid of going into early labor here. No more uneven ground walks, no more things like that, and no more highly stressful events no more hospital trips. Everyone else is a little bit shaken up though, so I think everyone else is still gonna be kind of about the situation, but we're gonna go to bed. This vlog was too all over the place. This day was too crazy, and I need sleep and a break. So we love you guys. Always remember that you are worth it. Bye guys.